So just imagine, the year is 2050 and you are 12 years old. Due to global climate change, temperatures have risen and sea levels have risen, and storms are more severe than they have ever been before. The roads and beaches that you and your friends usually play on are now flooded, and for those of you fortunate enough to grow up by the beach, your homes are now flooded and you are forced to move back onto higher ground to rebuild your homes. But what if I told you that this is not happening in the year 2050? What if I told you that this is happening now? Right now. And in fact, in low-lying parts of the South Pacific, in island nations such as Kiribati, this is a daily occurrence. And scientists predict that within the next 10 to 20 years, the entire nation of Kiribati will be forced into displacement due to rising sea levels as a result of global climate change. So that is 10 to 20 years before an entire nation and their population and their cultures and traditions are at risk of being lost forever. So let me tell you a little bit about the Kiribati people. Kiribati people are kind people. They are happy people. They live very simple lives off the sea and off the land. They have beautiful cultures and traditions that they pass down to generations. And of their 110,000 population, approximately 35% of them are of primary school age and below. So that's almost 40,000 primary school age students who are going to be most impacted by displacement due to global climate change. But I'm here to tell you about a more inspiring future and a more empowering future for these children to live into. So I've created a not-for-profit organisation called Hearts Above the Sea. Our first pilot program has kicked off in term 1 of this year, and I'd like to share that with you now. This is a virtual cultural exchange program. It can be described in 3 simple steps. Number 1, schools in Australia and schools in Kiribati sign up for the virtual cultural exchange program and are matched. Number 2, teachers and students are given access to an online virtual cultural exchange platform with lessons for the teachers that are in line with the teaching curriculum. Number 3, students use digital platform tools such as iPads, iPhones and laptops to exchange short videos, sharing cultural insights, values and traditions with their school from another country. And that online content creates peer-to-peer learning and open forums for discussions within classrooms. The virtual cultural exchange program provides key benefits. It provides cultural insight and education for the countries that are participating. It provides a greater appreciation for the families and the countries who are affected by global climate change. And it becomes an online virtual cultural catalogue for future generations. Our longer term vision is that by the year 2020, every single school within Kiribati and in other low-lying parts of the South Pacific who are affected by global climate change are involved and are paired with a sister school in a part of the Western world. At Hearts Above the Sea, we are all about creating new possibilities for future generations. If you share our passion, please get in touch. Thank you for listening.